नमस्ते बच्चों, कैसे हो आप? वापस आप सोच में पड़ गए कि क्यों टीचर हिंदी में बात कर रही है। मेरे ख्याल से अभी आपको मालूम होना चाहिए कि वेडनेसडे हमारी हिंदी की क्लास होती है। तो चलो आज हम क्या सीखेंगे ये देखने से पहले हम हमारा वर्णमाला का गीत सुनते हैं। चलो।
अ से अनार, आ से आम, होते हैं सब मिलकर काम। ई से इमली, ई से ईख, अच्छी अच्छी बातें सीख। ऊ से उल्लू, ऊ से ऊंट, एक एक कर भर लो घूंट। ए से एड़ी, ए से ऐनक, भाग रहे दुश्मन के सैनक। ओ से ओखली, औ से औजार, फले फूले सारा संसार। अम से अंगूर, आह से खाली, उतना खाओ जितनी थाली।
So children, I'm sure by now you know the Varnamala song very well. Okay. Now children, how many Hindi letters have come to our class till now? A, E, E, right? So 4 letters have already come to our class. Now today we are going to welcome 2 new letters. But before we welcome them, let us quickly revise the 4 letters which have come and then we will welcome the 2 new letters. Let's go. So children, it's time for us to welcome 2 new letters of the Varnamala today. But before we start with the 2 new letters, how about we first revise the first 4 letters which have already come to our class? So let us revise these 4 letters with their 4 friends. Let's start. So the first letter which had come to our class was A. A say anar, and anar is a pomegranate, and in Hindi you call it anar. A say anar, and this is how A is written. After A came A. A say am. A say am. And what does am mean in English? Right, mango. So this is how A is written. A say am. A say am. After am, A, which letter came? E. And E say imli. Imli means tamarind. So E say imli. E say imli. And this is how you write E. After E came E, where you stress on the sound and say E. E say eek. E say eek. And eek means sugar cane. Right? Can you see here the sugar cane? And when you write E, this is the way you will write it. So you have to recognize. Right now we don't have to write it, but visually we can recognize these letters. Now these were the 4 friends which have already, or the 4 letters which have already come to our class. Now which letter is going to come now? Any guesses? If you remember the Varnamala song, you will know which letter is coming after E. It is U. U say ullu. U say ullu. And what is an ullu? In English, you call it an owl. So this is what an owl look like, or in Hindi you call it ullu. And when you write oo, this is the way you write it. So this is for recognition. So when you see this formation, you know it is oo. This is oo. Oo say ullu. Oo say ullu. Oo say ullu. Now after oo, does oo come alone? No, it comes with a friend. And what is that? Do you remember it? Yes, it is ooh. So you have to stress on this sound and say ooh. And ooh, say oont. Ooh, say oont. Oont means camel, as you can see here in this picture. And when you write ooh, you write it this way. So when you have to recognize it, you have to remember this is the formation for ooh. Ooh, say oont. Ooh, say oont. Ooh, say oont. So children, today oo and ooh have come to our class. But before we go, let us quickly revise all these 6 letters. A say anar. A say am. E say Imli. E say eek. And today we had oo say ullu and oo say oot. So these 6 letters have come to our class and now we know how they are written and we will learn also to recognize them. Okay children, I hope you will remember these 6 letters and their friends. So children, which 2 letters came to class? Ooh, ooh. So you have to stress on the sound. One is short sound, ooh, ooh. And one is a long sound, ooh. So your face, can you see how teacher is making ooh, ooh? So you have to remember that that is the difference. And when you have to recognize the formation also, they both look similar, but the second ooh has a little tail coming out from its center. So they look like number 3. You can remember it that way. Ooh looks like number 3, right? And then the second ooh has a little tail coming out from the center. So that were the 2 letters, Hindi letters, which came to our class. Now children, can you see what color dress am I wearing today? Yes, which color is this? It is the color grey. And why teacher is wearing a grey dress? Because the color grey has come to class, come to class, come to class. The color grey has come to class. Let's all say, hello color grey. And children, do you know how do you make color grey? When we mix the color white and black together, you get the color grey. And grey is a very neutral color. So there are many things which are grey in color and there are some things which are naturally grey in color. Would you like to see them? Let's go. So children, today which color has come to class? Yes, the color grey. And do you know how you make color grey? By mixing the color black and white, you can get the color grey. So let's see some things which are grey in color. Now, what do you think this is? Which animal is this? This is a koala bear. And you find this kind of a bear in Australia. This is a very small bear and you find it always on trees. And this bear, the color of this bear is grey in color, as you can see here in the picture. Which sea creature is this? It has already come to our class. Yes, it's a dolphin. And the dolphin is also grey in color. What about this animal? Do you recognize him? I'm sure you do. Yes, it's an elephant. And an elephant is also grey in color. Now children, these are pebbles. Pebbles mean small stones. And these stones are grey in color. Now, do you recognize this bird? This is an owl. Yes, in Hindi you call it ullu, right? But an owl is also found grey in color. Now, this is a squirrel. You might have seen a brown color squirrel. But yes, a squirrel also is grey in color. Some squirrels, not all, but some squirrels are grey in color like the one you see here. Look at this cute little cat. What is the color of its fleece? Yes, this cat is grey in color. Now, children, this is a parrot and not an ordinary one. It's an African parrot. It is very huge in size, and the feathers of this parrot is grey in color. Do you recognize this animal? It has a horn on its snout. Yes, the skin of this animal is grey in color, and this is a rhino. Children, can you see the grey clouds? And when do you see them in the sky? Correct, you see them during the rainy season. So these are the rain clouds. The rain clouds are filled with water, and therefore you can, when you look up in the sky, you will see grey color clouds. So the rain clouds are grey in color. What color is this car? Correct. This is grey in color. Not all, but yes, some cars are grey in color. Can you see the eye? What is the color of the eye? Actually, the eyeball. Some people have some people's eye color is grey, like the one you can see here. So the iris or the eyeball is grey in color. Some dresses are grey in color, and grey is a very pretty color, and people like to wear grey color dresses for evenings or for special occasions. Like this girl is wearing a pretty grey dress. Shirt. Men also like to wear grey color trousers or grey color shirts. So here we can see a grey color shirt. And shoes. Yes. Some shoes too are grey in color. So these were some of the things that are grey in color.
Now let us watch this lovely song of the color grey.
A squirrel is grey, a wolf is grey, a dark and stormy sky is grey. G-R-E-Y, G-R-E-Y, G-R-E-Y is how we spell grey. Stones are grey, dolphins are grey, whales are grey, elephants are grey. G-R-E-Y, G-R-E-Y, G-R-E-Y is how we spell grey. A squirrel is grey, a wolf is grey, a dark and stormy sky is grey. Grandma's hair is nice and grey. G-R-E-Y is how we spell grey. Stones are grey, dolphins are grey, whales are grey, elephants are grey. G-R-E-Y, G-R-E-Y, G-R-E-Y is how we spell grey.
Wow, so many things are found naturally grey in color, and certain things we wear or we use are also grey in color. So now children, you know about color grey and its friends, right? Now children, it's time to end our session. But before we end, as today is Wednesday, let's go and see what is our home assignment for today. Come on.
So children, this is our home assignment worksheet for today. And before we begin any kind of worksheet, we ask our parents to write our name and the date. After the name and date is written, it's time for us to read the instruction. Now, what are the instructions saying? The instruction says, match the farm animals to their shadows. So can you see on the left hand side there are the pictures of the farm animals, and on the right hand side their shadows are there. So you have to match each farm animal to its shadow. Isn't it easy peasy lemon squeezy? but whilst matching, just match them in one single stroke. Okay, and after you are done with your matching worksheet, your parents will click a picture and send it to teacher for us to see. So do this worksheet very nicely and slowly.
So that was a quick and easy home assignment, matching the pictures to their shadow, wasn't it? I'm sure you're going to do it in a jiffy. Now children, it's time to end our class, but before we end, let's do a quick recap. You started your day with Miss Ruby, and Miss Ruby told you all about milk today, right? How do we get milk? How from the other, the milkman milks the cow, collects the milk, and then the milk is processed, pasteurized, and it's filled in packets or it is filled in Tetra packs, and then it comes to our house. And we also welcome the community helper, the milkman. We all get milk every day. We all need milk. We drink milk. We mix it in tea, or we make other things out of milk. So we need milk every day. Milk comes in our house, and milk is very good for health. I'm sure you all are having milk every day. So today we learned all about milk, and just not milk. From milk we can make so many things like butter, ghee, paneer, curd, lassi, chas, cheese, and all these yummy things I'm sure you like. And the most important yummiest thing, ice cream, right? So we use milk, and we learnt about the milk products we get from milk today, and Miss Ruby told us all about it. After that, we revised the Hindi letters and welcomed 2 new letters, oo and oo. And then we welcomed the color grey, and we met all the friends of color grey. So now it's time for us to say our prayers. Come on, join your hands, close your eyes. At the end of the day, just bow and say, "Thank you, God, for my work and play. I tried to be good, and I know that I should." That's my prayer at the end of the day. So children, have a nice day, do all the activities, enjoy watching the videos, and we will meet again tomorrow. Take care. Bye-bye.